All right, we're up to day 143 of my case study testing out the My Legion secret system. My name is Mike Geiser, and if you're here from TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, or Facebook Reels, what you're looking for is my other case study over here, my high ticket mini series rather. And you could actually go to jobquittingincome.com. The link is in the description over here to learn more about that. So it's the second link in the description over here. So click on that, or you could also just go through this whole playlist over here. The playlist is in the description as well, right down over here. And that playlist is a 7-day course showing you how to generate, well, how I generated $1,000 a month in extra income in only 2 months' time, okay? But for everyone else that is looking to figure out this system here, My Legion Secret, I'm gonna go over this with you. And maybe before I do that, let me just do a public service announcement. It goes without saying, but I like to keep the comment section positive, upbeat, and if anyone's gonna come in with negativity or attack other people, personal attack other people, there's no room for that energy here. This is not what kind of environment we wanna create. We wanna have a civil discussion. So I shouldn't have to say this. This goes for 99% of people. They're, cordial, they're polite. But if someone steps out of line and starts attacking other people, there's no room for that over here. So anyways, having said that, got that out of the way, let's now go into My Legion Secret and what this is all about. This system is drip feeding us 100 leads each day, and these leads are in the internet marketing space. They're looking to make money online. So what we're doing is with these leads that are building up in the back office of this system is we're going over to clickbank.com, the affiliate marketplace. We are grabbing email swipe files over there. There are 10 that are provided to us for free. We're copying them and we are pasting them inside of this system. So the email swipes are for the products that we're choosing to promote, right, to these leads. And we're copying the emails, pasting them in here, sending them out with the inbuilt mailer, and we're getting sales this way. We're getting clicks and we're getting sales. So with this inbuilt mailer, we can send out one message every 23 hours, basically once a day. And when we send out the mail and they click on the link and they make a purchase through that link, we get the sale on clickbank.com. So that's how that works in a nutshell. And what we're doing is these leads are building up, in the back office to 3,000 at the end of the month because it's 100 a day, right? Then next month it's 6,000, then 9,000, and so on. So this is in contrast to, say, doing solo ads where you'd be spending money buying 100 clicks, and then you'd buy money you'd spend money on an autoresponder as well, and then you're sending clicks, buying clicks over and over again, hoping that you can at least break even. So this is a cheaper alternative than doing that, because in this situation we're paying 30 bucks a month for the initial fee. There's an initial fee involved, and then there's another 30 bucks for the recurring billing. So initial fee only lasts 1 month, okay? Month 1. And the recurring billing is 30 bucks. So that's $60 the first month. Second month is just the $30 recurring billing. And then every month thereafter is the $30 recurring billing. So this system that we're using, it is also giving us 100 bonus leads. Now that's the other key thing here. And it's giving us this 100 bonus leads because if you refer someone to this system, you get 100 bonus leads given to you. So this 100 bonus leads is amounting to 200 leads a day now for me, okay? And that's the limit. You can't go over 200 per account. And that's the other thing I'll get into a bit in a little bit. But I'm getting 200 leads over here for this account, which is 6,000 leads at the end of the month. And then that's 12,000 leads the following month. Now, if you don't have anyone to refer, you can actually refer yourself with a second account. And that's what I've done. I've made a second account underneath my first so that this one's getting 100. This one at the top is getting 200. That's 300 leads a day, which is 9,000 leads at the end of the month, okay? So we went from 3,000 to 6,000 to 9,000, and it doesn't stop there because I've not only got 2 accounts, but I've chained multiple accounts one under the other, and that allows me to take advantage of this feature of getting 200 leads each account. And that way I've got 7 accounts now. Each is at 200 leads except the bottom one, which has nothing underneath it. But I was able to get a sign up even on my bottom one, so that now I've got 200 on all 7 accounts, which is 1,400 leads a day. So that's how I've been able to see these crazy results that I've been able to achieve so far. The results being that I'm now at the point where I'm making about $1,000 a month after only 4 or 5 months time, right? Now, what I'd suggest to you is if you're just coming on board, 7 accounts may seem like a lot of accounts, right? I would recommend 5 to start with, right? If you can afford 5, that's a good amount to see some reasonable results in a reasonable time frame. But if you're strapped for cash, go with a minimum of 2 accounts. That way you're at least taking advantage of that feature, the bonus leads feature. Now there are people that have 7 accounts like myself and that have 10 accounts and even more accounts. So what I would suggest to you is go with a number of accounts you can comfortably hold for 3 to 4 months, because that's the point that things really start taking off. That's where I started getting back-to-back sales at the beginning of month 4. Now you're going to see your first sale maybe week 3, week 4 on average. And after that, it's going to take more time for the leads to build up and for you to start seeing those consistent sales. So patience is very much a key in this game, and that's why I recommend more accounts rather than fewer accounts, so that you get to see the results sooner rather than later, because it is just a numbers game, okay? So some people may get lucky, get their first sale day 4, day 10, and some people may have to wait a bit longer before they get their first sale. They may have to wait, like if they get fewer accounts, they may have to wait till day 45, day 55. I've seen that happen with someone with 2 accounts. But anyways, having explained all of this, let's now get into if I got a sale for the day in question. Did I get a sale yesterday? I always report on the prior day. So let's go have a look. And boom, we got a sale, $48.62. So we are off to a good start this week. We are at $124.52 for the week so far. And we have 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We have 5 days left to make even more sales. And it's looking good. Like it's looking like we can hit that 300 marker. That's our target here. We want to get to the point where we're making over $300 each week over here. So let's break this down a little bit further. So this sale, it came from account number 5, and it is a $20 sale and then a $28 upsell. And let's see over here, for the day in question, we had 974 hops. We had 15 order form impressions, quite a lot. And let's see down the road over here. So this is the progression of my hops over time. This blue line is a 7-day moving average, and you can see that it's going up and down in waves, but the overall trend is upward. And the last peak was at 1.65 thousand hops, and now it's starting to go down maybe. I don't know, we'll see. But that's the trend. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down, slowly moving up. And let's see over here, the bar chart. So now we're starting to have back-to-back sales again for quite some time now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think our max was 12 before over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we are close to reaching that same point where we had 12 back-to-back sales. So let's see if we can have this stretch out this whole period over here, this whole chart. We'll see what happens. But that covers that. And one interesting point I wanted to mention here is from the beginning of the month till yesterday, if you look at my hops per order for WriteApps, it's at 1,303. That is really low, for me anyways. I know some people get hops per order of 1,000, but for me, I was getting 1,700 for WriteAppReviews, and it's come down since I started using those specific landing pages. It's come down now to 1,300. So those specific landers that are bespoke, tailored to match the emails, those are working great, both for social paid and for WriteAppReviews. So one last thing is to go over this. I have to show you this. So we're at $872 for the month so far, $3,476 gross income, and a net income of $2,216. So that's where we're sitting at. So now the goal is to go from 872. We want to hit 1,200 over here. So minus 872. So we need to get another $328. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days left. So we need to get this in 9 days. We're going to see if we can achieve that. and hit our goal. And let's see over here, the sale came for account number 5. So account number 5's had its 13th sale. And before, account number 5, I think it was our straggler, like our lowest earner. And these were our lowest earners, 6, 5, and 4, 4, 5, and 6. Now, these are kind of matched with account 7, which was our previous top earner, and account 1. So now it looks like we don't really have a bottom account or bottom accounts. Like these are all, there's so many of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have this one over here that's like $100 more than this, and this one over here that's like $175 or so dollars more than this. So it's interesting to see how things are shifting. Like these accounts used to have very few upsells, but now the upsells are starting to ratchet up. We're starting to get more upsells, and these are starting to come more, you know, go up to the middle of the pack. So it's interesting to see this happen. So if you've got accounts that are underperforming, it seems like given enough time, they start making up for it. That's what it seems like is happening right now. But we'll see. We'll keep an eye on these 3 accounts and see if they, who knows, maybe one of them will start even performing really well. We'll see. But that covers the results for the day. So hopefully you found something of value in this over here, me covering all my stats over here. And now let's look at if you want to come on board, what you need to do. So what you need to do is come over here to the description of the video and click on this first link over here, okay? And if you sign up with this link, do let me know, because I'll send you over through email 500 free swipe files. And these swipe files, 200 of them are written in a generic fashion such that you can copy and paste them and promote whatever product that you want. So you could use these to promote MIF, you could use these to promote Warrior Plus offers, you could use these to promote My Legion Secret itself to the leads inside of My Legion Secret. And the reason you'd want to do that is because if you've got 5 accounts and you're getting 900 leads a day, you want that bottom account to get the bonus leads, right? And you could use these emails to promote My Legion Secret to the My Legion Secret leads, get that bonus sign up on that bottom account so that you're getting 1,000 leads a day instead of 900 a day, which is an extra 3,000 a month, right? So do let me know so I can shoot those over to you, and also I'll provide you with free email support, because this game really will play with your mind. It plays with my mind even to this day. It plays with everyone's mind. So you'll need someone to help keep you on the straight and narrow. Now, I will answer some people's questions over here in the comments. I do want to help as many people as possible, but there is a limit. Like, I can't help everyone in the level of detail that most people are asking for, right? So if you're in the situation where you need that detailed feedback, I'll be able to provide that for you, okay? Now, having explained all of this, what you're going to do is going to click on this link over here. This will lead you over to this page. And this is going to give you a little bit more information on how this all works, My Legion Secret. But you're going to click on the first button over here and then enter your email and click Get Started. When you do that, this leads you over to the sales page, which looks like this. And from here, once you click this button and you sign up for your first account, this is where you're going to have to start paying close attention, because I'm going to show you how to layer your accounts properly next, okay? So once you're logging in to your first account, you know, just set it up the usual way, but the second account, you need to pay attention. You need to copy this link and paste it in your browser, and then sign up for your second account. That way your second account is made underneath your first, giving your first 100 bonus leads. And the way to double check that that worked is if you go to the My Leads tab, and this shows as 200 leads will appear in this much time. So the first day you are going to have 100 leads, but then it's going to update to 300, then 500, then 700 in the following days. So you do have to wait for those bonus leads to take effect. And also, when you're creating these accounts, use a separate email account for every account. And you could use Gmail to create 5 accounts, 5 different accounts with one phone number. And if you run out of Gmails, you can use Yahoo, you could use mail.com, or you could use Proton Mail. And one other thing is, when you create these accounts in the same day, add a number at the end of your first and your last name. So like Mike 2, Iser 2, Mike 3, Iser 3. You know, you're gonna have to do that because the system will reject the same first and last name appearing over and over again if you don't do that. and you don't want to run into any issues with creating your accounts, right? And later on, you could always go to the account profile over here and delete those numbers. So don't worry about that. And one last thing, when you are creating your accounts, you create your second account underneath your first using the first account's referral link over here. And when you're creating your third account, you do not use this. You use the second account's referral ID, okay, to create the third account, and so on down the chain. Use the third account to create the fourth, using the third account's referral link, not the second, not the first. Okay, so having explained all of that, if you run into any issues, you can contact support because they're aware people are creating multiple accounts and they can sort you out. But after you've got that all set up, you go to clickbank.com, set up a free account over there. It's simple enough. I won't show you how to do that, but once you're logged into ClickBank, you're going to open this menu, go to accounts, and create an account nickname inside of ClickBank. And you're going to select affiliate over here because we're promoting products with ClickBank. Enter in your nickname over here, following these instructions, and click sign up. And once you've done that, this will pop up over here. And when you click it, it'll bring you over to the overview page of all your results. And from here, we're going to go to the marketplace right over here at the top corner. Now, from the marketplace, you can promote these different categories of products, but we're going to promote e-business and e-marketing products because this is what converts the best. So we would promote either this product, number 1, or number 3 over here. This is what works the best so far, I found. Now you can promote other things, but I would suggest sticking to this when you start off. Like, don't reinvent the wheel, just go with what we know converts. And I am now promoting this one over here, so let's open up this affiliate page. And we're gonna see that we are provided with 10 free email swipes over here, right over here. See this? All we have to do is copy and paste these emails. This is a very much a copy and paste system. So what we do normally is copy these emails, but what I like to do now is I don't like to use these generic emails. I like to use the specific emails that the vendor provides. If you opt in at the top over here, then you're going to get emailed to you sets of specific emails with specific landing pages that match the emails so that there's a better conversion rate. When the email matches the landing page, like if the job is talking about taking photos, right, in the email, and the landing page also says in the landing page that it's about taking photos, there's going to be congruency there, and that's leading to better conversion rates, I'm finding. So rather than use these, I use the specific landing pages over here. Now there are some specific landing pages in these 10 emails, but not all of the emails have them. Like email 7 doesn't have it, email 8 doesn't have it. But if you sign up with the email list here, they will mail you these sets of specific landing pages, and I've distilled all of those into a document here so you don't have to sort through them all. Just go to the description of this video and click over here, and that'll lead you to this document which has 35 email swipes with specific landing pages. Now I used this one here, and this is for social paid and WriteAppReviews combined, but this is for WriteAppReviews we're talking about now. I use this crossword one, and I use this subject line over here, I believe, and I use this body. So what you would do is you would copy the subject line over here, right? Control C to copy it. Then come to My Leads in Secret, go to the mailing system, select your leads, and press Control V to paste it in here. And once you've done that, you're going to come back over here, highlight the body, okay, all the way up to here, Control C. But if you try to paste this in here, like if I press Control A to highlight all this text, backspace to delete it, and Control V to paste this in, it looks wonky. So we're going to undo this by pressing Control Z, come over here to a text document and paste it in here to get rid of the formatting, and then copy this and then paste this in here, okay, to get rid of all that. Now it looks better. We just need to fix it up a little bit by putting in our name over here, and we have to bold some things. This necessary experience, we're going to bold this. We're going to bold this. This is where the affiliate link goes. The requirements, we bold this. The location, we bold this. And by the way, you're only going to have to do this one time, because once you send out these emails one time, it saves the emails in the back office. Let me just show you that real quick. It saves it over here. You see this? All these saved emails. And then you can just load the email and make small changes, some small alterations to it later on, like to the subject line if you want. But the first time you enter it in, you're going to have to do all of this. So I think I've covered everything over here. So now, one last thing is sometimes you see over here name in brackets like this. And that's a placeholder telling you to use this shortcode at the top here for first name. So when we copy this shortcode, first name fix, and paste it in here, it's going to replace that with that person's actual first name and make the email more personable. So once you fix all of this up, the next thing to do is put your affiliate link in. Normally you would go over here and click on promote and generate hop link and then use this, but we're not using the generic hop link. We're using the specific one right over here. So we're going to highlight this and copy this, and let's paste it in over here because we need to change it. We need to change it a little bit. Gotta blurt that out. I got some private stuff in there. Anyways, we're going to change this a little bit over here. So we're going to put in where it says affiliate your ClickBank ID. We're going to put in value. Well, I'm going to put in value null because that's my nickname. You're going to put in your nickname over here. And then for transaction ID, TID at the end here, we're going to put in WAR for WriteAppReviews and MLGS1 for our first MLGS account. Okay? And that's going to be our tracking ID right over here. Copy this, and then we're going to go over here, and we're going to paste this in once we highlight this text, which we're going to turn into a link, right over here, like that. And we're going to do the same thing up over here. So if someone clicks on this and purchases, we get the commission through that link. And we know where the sale comes from as well because we put the tracking ID in there. But now we're just going to double check that everything looks good up over here. And then we're going to hit perfect timing because this is going to send it out when the lead is most likely to see it and open their email. If we hit perfect timing, that'll increase our open rate. So once we've done all that, we hit send email over here, and it's going to send it out to all the leads that we have over here. Like in my case, I got 28,700 in this account. Now, once you've sent it out, you got to wait 23 hours before you can mail out again. So you're just going to have to repeat the same process for each one of your accounts. So let me just duplicate this tab by right-clicking over here and going to duplicate tab. And then let's just sign out of this duplicated tab and sign back in with our second account because this is going to make it simpler. We can just copy and paste the information over, right? So we go to the mailing system over here, and then we select all these leads on the second account, come back a tab and copy the subject line over here, and then paste this in over here, and then again copy the body, Control C, paste the body in here, Control A, backspace, Control V, and we click over here on this link, we change it out, put a 2 over here, do the same thing up over here because we're tracking for our second account, and then hit perfect timing and then hit send email. And it's that simple, okay? So that's all we're doing for each one of our accounts, and it'll take you about 15 minutes to go through all of this, but as time goes on, it'll take you less and less time. So hope you found value in this. If you do want to come on board, shoot me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com, or you know, just click on this link over here. Where is it over here? Not this link. This first link over here. This will take you over to the sales page, because I've had situations where people have signed up, but they didn't sign up with me, and then they've contacted me about it, and don't want to get into a mess like that where you sign up using the wrong link or you don't use the right link. You don't sign up with the affiliate link is what I'm saying. So anyways, that covers that. And I'm going to wrap this up here. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.